What's up, guys? Dan back. Another craft brew review from the Craft Brew Dude. Has a nice ring to it. Anyways, still learning here, guys. Let's fix this camera here, guys. I don't like this. Sorry for the angle. Again, just messing around. No high quality cameras yet. Don't know if I'll ever get there. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Anyways, if you're watching, Stone. We're on a Stone kick, guys. We're on a West Coast kick. Man, Ballast Point, Stones for days. Man, who else have I been reviewing on the West Coast? A lot of Colorados, too. I did Epic. Man, a few other ones. San Diego's, I can't remember. Anyways, the ones that have been on video. A lot of Stone. We're doing Stone lately, guys. So, Tangerine Express IPA. Indian Pale Ale with tangerine and pineapple. This is up my alley, guys. This is what I like. If I'm going to pick a West Coast IPA, I want tons of tangerine and pineapple. I really do. I do like grapefruit in moderation, and sometimes even like a Ballast Point grapefruit sculpin, right up my alley. Bam, love that grapefruit. My dad frickin' hates it. Frickin' hates it. He can't even have it. He can't have a sip. He gives me the whole thing. Doesn't like that. Doesn't like M43. Anyways, getting on a rant here. Again, I don't understand, guys. Somebody's got to comment and let me know. How long has Stone been canning or putting the ink on the bottom? Like, I've never seen that. I haven't had too many Stones in the past year. That kind of just got into it about a year ago. The West Coast IPA kind of game, but enjoy by, or I don't even know what it says, but I see 8/14/18, which again, not even a month out. Then we're at 9/8 today, so. Very fresh. This is very fresh, and it's not a New England style, so I like seeing that within a month. That's very fresh to me, especially if it's not New England style. And then below that, they have Enjoy by 12/14. So, yeah, I'm not sure what these guys are doing. I mean, they have the both of them. I don't know if they're doing both like it claims. I like this. I mean, it shows you when it was canned, and it shows you what they think the shelf life should be on it. So, I think putting this in December is reasonable. Very reasonable on this one. So, let's crack her open, guys. By the way, this is 6.7%, 12-ounce can. And they've got quite a paragraph on the back. I don't know. Well, they usually have a long story from what I've noticed, but I'm not going to read it today. My brother-in-law bought this beer once before. He claimed it was shitty and it was outdated and it was no good, so I didn't even sip it. So this is a first-time virginity breaker here, guys. Let's get a pop. No pun intended. Anywho's, go for the pour. Not even going to smell it first. Going to go for the pour first. I'm going to go all the way in, too. All the way in, guys. Man, it got dark super fast out here. I did one beer review before this. It was kind of light out. I had to turn a light on, and damn it, we're losing summer, aren't we? Shit. Anyways, as you can see, I wonder what I was reviewing before. Yeah. Anyways, what are we working with? Well, dang, it looks like the same kind of color as Fear Movie Lions. And gosh, it really looks like the same beer, guys. It's kind of hazy. This is kind of hazy. For Stone, I would say this is a hazy beer. What the hell? Imagine the tropical haze of a lazy afternoon into evening. I'm not going to read anymore. Okay, so looks like this was supposed to be that way. Tangerine, complexities, juiciness, pineapple. Okay, well, I'm not gonna read anymore. We've got the same kind of looking beer as the one I had before, Fear Movie Lions, but this is probably just a little less hazy, but it's close. It's very close. I mean, seriously. So we're getting that golden yellow haze craze kind of thing going to it with the Dawn soap kind of bubbles on the top. Real white head, and it's frothy. Frothy. That's the word I'm going with. So let's go for aroma. Again, I get like a sweet malt, which is, I don't know, is that Stone's Alley, I guess? That could be like a Stone thing, the sweet malt they're using. Could be the same malt for all we know. And under that I get, yeah, I mean, I would guess tangerine. the tangerine kind of thing. Yeah, kind of the pithy orange thing going on with the peel, which is very Stone-esque. Not going to go for any more. That's kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, you know, maybe that little dash of stone fruit in there. Or tropical fruit, I mean. And maybe the pineapple's coming out a little bit. I'm just guessing, honestly, guys. I'm getting mostly the orange thing going on. Tangerine, let's go with. Cheers. Let's go after it. Before I say anything, I'm going to take one more sip. I never judge it on the first sip anymore. Seems like the second or third sip, that's when I know what's going on in a beer. The palate isn't so shocked. Gets used to it, accustomed to the flavor. But sometimes the first sip's a good way to judge it, too. I notice I go a lot. Anyways. Wow. Very bitter, and it's very bitter that I like. It's not so bitter that I have to scrape my tongue, but it's getting close to that. And I wonder if this says the IBU on it. What is it? 65 to 80, maybe. Shit. I'm losing it, guys. I'm sorry. I'm really dropping the ball here. That's why I feel like I should look at this stuff before I even do reviews. I don't know the IBUs, but shoot, I feel like they would put it on there, wouldn't they? I don't know, guys. I don't know the IBUs, but if I had to guess, it's kind of a wide range, but 60 to 80, 60 to 80, somewhere in there, and probably closer to 70. It is a nice bitterness for me, and I really enjoy that out of the West Coast style IPA. And what really is pleasant is that tangerine that just overtakes your palate and puts it into a whirlwind with tangerine, not juiciness, but crispness. Yeah, it's a crisp citrus, very crisp. Like, again, the rind. You're getting the rind and the pith, and I enjoy that in my West Coast styles. And this, if I was going to choose for a flavor to overtake, it's either grapefruit or tangerine, guys. For me, that's the way I like to roll. And we're getting the dominant flavor is tangerine. That tangerine, just peel rind-ish, bitter finish, real nice bitter finish. It almost it's like a blade just cuts right through the tongue, and it's delicious. This is refreshing. Wow, is this a good beer? I would have no problem smashing a 6-pack, so I'm glad I have a 6-pack. Thank you to the store for providing this beer for me. I mean, it's an outlet to get any beer my heart chooses, although if it's not available in Michigan, I can't get it. So I have to, again, 2 videos in a row, thank my career for getting me to this point, guys. I really love doing this stuff. So again, even my burp, I just burped, and it's tangerine. It's tangerine, bitter citrusness, and I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I could see where there'd be like a pineapple or mango note in there. I'm not getting a huge hit of that, if you will. I'm getting mostly that tangerine and orangey kind of thing going on. But wow, I mean, that bitterness, you'd think it'd almost overpower it and be unappealing, but it's actually very pleasant the way it I don't know, it just cuts right through that tangerine pith. And for some reason, it just works for this beer. These guys really focused in, and they put Tangerine Express for a reason. They're showing you, hey, this is what we're highlighting, this is what's in it, and that's the delivery on it, guys. They did it 100% correct. If that's strictly what they're going for, if I had to say that, did they execute this beer 100%? Yes, it is 100% executed. This is an executed IPA from the West Coast by Stone. They do beer well. I mean, this is what they do. They just execute every time. I don't enjoy... I don't not enjoy Stone beers. I mean, it's just not a thing. The one that I just reviewed, Fear Movie Lions, probably my least favorite that they've done, but guess what? That's out of their realm, and they don't normally do that. It's not what they're known for. So this one, 100%, 1,000% executed. Out of 5, I'm going 4.08 to get specific. Or no, you know what? 4.1. I'm going 4.1. I love this beer. It's very good, and they executed it with precision. That is what I'm going to end it on, guys. It's a well-done beer. You can tell and you can taste it. And we'll call it there. I'm Dan. Thank you for watching again. I appreciate every ounce of you guys. Anybody who's investing time out of their day to watch us, thank you so much. I'm just having fun out here, and thank you for taking this trip with me, guys. Stone Tangerine Express IPA, over and out. See you on the next one.